What's up, guys? So it's Toy Hunter Tuesday. We're going to talk about Hot Wheels today, especially my Universal Hot Wheel line that I showed on the Toy Hunter episode of Fright Radio a few months back. So sit tight, I'm going to roll this intro, and let's jump into some cool-ass horror line Hot Wheels. Okay, so Hot Wheels are a really cool collectible because they're very inexpensive. They average about 97 cents at like Walmart and Target and Toys R Us. So a lot of people like to collect them. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, first off, just a couple of the cool ones that came out this year that are pretty fun. I know this isn't horror, but it's cool anyways. This is the Jetsons capsule car. So check it out. It's pretty cool. New for 2014. Pretty cool graphics on there. Jetsons on top. And then you got the bubble car, so it's pretty cool. There's a couple variations of different wheels and stuff. And this is just a fun car to have, man. It's just really cool to see this in the store and grab it, and you know, it brings you back to your youth. So, anyways, this is the Jetsons capsule car. Let me go ahead and grab another one. This one here is a very cool, hard to find treasure hunt one. So this is Herbie. You guys know Herbie. So there we go, Volkswagen Beetle. Pretty cool. You got the love bug up here. Nice graphics on the card. The car looks cool. And this one's actually a rare one because it does have real Ryder tires. So for those of you that don't know what the real Ryder tires are, they're actual rubber tires. Very hard to find. Usually custom done. So these are pretty cool. Usually Hot Wheels have the plastic ones. And this one actually has some rubber tires on there. So this is a real Ryder treasure hunt Herbie from 2014. This one is probably my coolest one of the year, actually, so far that Hot Wheels has brought out, and this is the Mystery Machine. So, you got the nice Scooby-Doo graphic up here, and then you have a very cool-looking Mystery Machine. So, there it says right there, Mystery Machine. Nice little graphics all around. Looks very cool. I mean, this thing is just identical to the actual Mystery Machine. So, this is another one that's out and very, very, very hard to find. So, this and Herbie are two cars that are extremely hard to find this year. They just go real fast whenever they're in a store. Another fun one, got the Flintstones Flintmobile. So this is pretty cool. This is actually pretty wide for a Hot Wheel. Look how wide that is. That's pretty wide compared to you know, like Herbie. Where's Herbie? There we go. So you can see Herbie, and then you can see the Flintmobile, how wide it is. So anyways, here's the Flintmobile. Just thought it'd be fun to show you guys these. Pretty cool. Pretty cool car. This is another one that's really hard to find as well. So, alright, one more, and this is actually a 2013. This is just a different Scooby-Doo. So this is a Scooby-Doo custom 77 Dodge van. Pretty cool. It's not the Mystery Machine, but it's just a cool little van. They run this van line. There was a treasure hunt for this in 2013. Not this Scooby-Doo one, but just a different van. Had like graffiti on it stuff. But I just like all the Scooby-Doo stuff. It's kind of my favorite. You know, everything's haunt related. So very cool toy. Let me show you guys a couple other ones that I've been grabbing. So this is not a Hot Wheel, but this is called Monster 500, and this is Drac Attack. So there's like 10 of these little cars, and it has a monster in them. So these are pretty sweet. You can see they're pretty good little action figures inside these little go-kart type vehicles. They're made by Fastlane, not Matchbox, not Hot Wheel, but just a cool toy that's kind of out right now. They're not too expensive. They're about $4.99 each, but they're just fun to have. He's driving a coffin. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got a little coffin with a motor and a little tailpipe in the back. So pretty cool little car there. And then my favorite of the Monster 500 line is this guy. So this is Evil Clown Evil. So I guess they couldn't come up with a better name. So there we go, Evil Clown Evil. And he looks pretty cool. He's got like a little bug looking thing. It looks like a little Herbie bug kind of. Little engine, tailpipe, big tires. I guess you pull back on these and they go. I think that's how they work. So I've never opened them. I don't like to open my toys. There's the Fastlane logo. So the back, let's see, here's the back. Here's some of the different ones. So you got Zoom Zombie, you got Leadfoot, Flat Top Frank, Crockpot, and then maybe, does this one have the other 5 on it? Yeah, this one has the other 5 on it. So actually, let me show you that. So Drac Attack is number 6. Number 7 is Captain Heinous from Uranus. That's funny. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is number 8. Then we have Turbo Chainsaw Maverick. And then number 10 is Werewolf Blitzer. So there's all 10 of them right there. So a pretty cool little collection to have. I'll wait till they all go on sale. I just wanted to grab these while I can. The clown one is the most popular by far. He's been the hardest one to find so far in the stores. So anyways, there's that one. Alright, now let me go ahead and jump into a couple finds that I had tonight while I was out at Walmart. Nothing special here. This is just a cool, another Hot Wheels special like kind of edition car. This is a 49 drag Merc, and it is in Area 51. It says Hot Wheels Road Trippin' State Route 375. So pretty good graphics on the card, and then the Mercury is pretty cool looking. And I just got it just because it's alien related, you know, kind of a haunt theme. So very cool looking car. I just figured I'd grab it. It was like $3. So actually it was $2, $1.95. So very cheap, but cool car to have. And then finally, this is a very cool one. Not in particular, it's Street Creeper. There's nothing special about it. There's, you know, hundreds of these out on the market. They're not hard to find. It is kind of a haunt related one. It's like a bat. So it is, you know, pretty cool. It's creepy looking and everything. But this is not why I bought it. So if you saw all the other Hot Wheels I showed you, everything faces to the right. So you guys see that? See how everything faces to the right? Well, I was browsing through, and I came across this one first. And if you look, this one is packaged wrong. It's packaged backwards. So I posted this on Facebook and Instagram last night, and you can see the difference. So this one right here, this bottom one, is an error because it is packaged backwards. Hot Wheels always faces to the right. Matchbox always faces to the left. So this one is an error, so I figured I'd buy the two just so I could have the difference and show people the difference of the error. So pretty cool. Okay, so now I want to jump into what I wanted to show you guys, and that is this. That is the Universal Monsters, Universal Studios Monster line, and this is the Mummy. Of course, it is Hot Wheels, and this was a model that came out just before Halloween. So I want to say maybe August or September this line came out, and it went fast. I mean, it was not on shelves very long. People were grabbing them and putting them on eBay real fast. They were kind of expensive. They were about $4 to $5 a car, just depending on where you got them. And like I said, they did not last long. They were just gone. So if you found any of these, you got lucky. So anyways, here is the Mummy. Very cool. Now, the cool thing about all these, and you see right here on the bottom, you see the little Real Riders logo that I talked about with Herbie. Well, all these cars have Real Riders, so they all have rubber tires. So that's a very cool, feature to have on them. So here's the Mummy. This is a 1934 Chrysler Airflow. I talked about these on a Toy Hunter episode, probably the first Toy Hunter episode on Fright Radio. And this is just, you know, they're just very cool. If you're a Universal Studios Monsters fan, then this, you know, was a line that you wanted to get. Very cool car, very good graphics, just a fun car to have. This one looks very elegant. I like it a lot. Not my favorite, though. Let's go ahead and move into the Creature from the Black Lagoon. So another very cool car. Very good graphics on the card. All these are mint. This is low flow. It's like a sleek looking bus, so you can see the graphics on there. And you see the creature on the side. Very good stuff. And you got Real Riders on this as well. I'm going to try to show you guys all the different angles. I'm getting a little bit of shadow there. So that looks pretty cool on the top. You got the Creature from the Black Lagoon logo on top, just like on the card. Matches that. Very cool. Very cool looking from the front as well. So here is the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Next up, let me go ahead and grab the Bride of Frankenstein, and this one's pretty cool. It matches her hair, like I talked about on my Toy Hunter episode. You see her hair, how it goes back. Well, the car is sleeked back just like that. Very good colors. Got a little cardinal in there with some purple. Very nice graphics on there. I like everything about it. It's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. A little what was that, candy coating paint. So very cool. Everything here is metal. It's all metal. Nothing is plastic based. It's all metal. It's actually a very heavy car. So there is the Bride of Frankenstein. Looks very cool. And let's jump into her man. And this is Frankenstein now. So this one's pretty cool. This is one of my more favorite ones. This is Double Demon Delivery is the car that they made into this model. What they did was they took basic Hot Wheel cars and then put these special paint jobs on them. So that looks very cool, that graphic of Frankenstein on the roof. Very nice, very detailed. Trying to get as close as I can without it going out of focus, but yeah, so here is Frankenstein. Pretty cool. He's got just a matte gray color. I like the wheels, nice real riders on those as well. Again, another metal-based car. And so there is Frankenstein, guys. Very cool. Now, my second favorite on the line is this, and it's Dracula. So Dracula looks really good. The graphics on the card are nice and bright red. He looks very cool. The car is Neat Streeter. It's like a 50s hot rod, 40s hot rod, little Deuce Coupe kind of deal. Very good graphics on the card. And hold on, am I not? Why is this not focusing? I'm trying to figure this out, guys, why it's not focusing. Let me go ahead and go back to the other mode, and I don't know. It should be focusing, but anyhow, back to the car. Here is Neat Streeter. Got the nice real riders on the wheels. So I like the red line on there. The red line was a feature that they used on the original Hot Wheels. So if any of you guys come across a red line Hot Wheel at like a flea market or anything, grab it. It's worth money. Okay. So grab those. They're very old. The real original red lines are, at least. So anyways, here is Dracula. Very cool looking car. And like you guys seen Herbie, and if you guys have followed me on Instagram, I love the Volkswagen line of Hot Wheels. And so because this is a Volkswagen, this one is my favorite. And that is the Wolfman. So the Wolfman looks very cool, very cartoonish on the card, but he is rolling in a Volkswagen T1 panel bus. So this thing is very cool. I talked about it on the show. So you got the Wolfman logo on the side, and it's kind of hard to see, but down here it's like a graveyard in the desert kind of thing. You got the full moon with the tree on it, like right in front of it. So it looks very cool. There's some stars on there as well. Front of it has the nice big Volkswagen logo, cool headlights. Back of it, pretty standard. On the roof, you got the Wolfman logo, again with his face and the moon behind. Just looks very cool. So this is my favorite of the line, and that's because it's a Volkswagen bus. Wolfman is not my favorite, but I love Volkswagen stuff. I love the Volkswagen car line that all the Hot Wheels does. So yeah. So anyways, here is the Wolfman. That is my favorite. And with that, guys, that is going to end this episode of the Toy Hunter. So I talked about some cool Hot Wheels that are out now, and then I talked about my favorite line from the Hot Wheels, and that is this, the Universal Monsters line that is out here. And you probably won't be able to find these in stores anymore, so if you're lucky, you might be able to find it at a comic book store, toy shows, or eBay. So check it out, guys, if you guys are interested. eBay is probably the easiest place to find them, and they're actually not going for bad prices right now, guys. So with that, the Toy Hunter's out. I will see you guys next Tuesday.